So what are we looking at right here, Lucas?
So this is our first war zone. We call it Fracture. And you can kind of see some of our initial warrior classes in the game. There's actually 3 factions in the game, 2 of which we're talking about at E3 this year, and 1 of which we'll be introducing later. The first 2 factions are the Royal Marines and the Cossack Empire. We also have, for our beta, which will be coming out in 2015, we're going to introduce 5 warrior classes. That's something we continually develop with the game, so that list will forever grow. But here at E3, we're showing off kind of the first 3, so you can kind of see them moving through the world. Movement in this game is something that we really wanted to be very fast and fluid and fun. So you can see kind of the special things. You saw them like swinging through the air on our grapnel nodes, that allow you to kind of quickly get up and down to areas in the game. And so you can see combat here, it has a lot of mix of melee, it has a lot of mix of range. You can, jump right in, you've got abilities to use, you can kind of decide when to use them to make your class really do the things that they're specialized at.
And where is this going to come out? Is this PC? There's so many different things it can come out on nowadays.
Absolutely. So, the game is PC only, is all we've announced so far. But we have it up and running on the controllers, and it's a really fun experience on the controllers. So we're definitely keeping all our options open. But so far, PC is all we're announcing.
That's some interesting stylization in the blood physics. It looks like serious, but seriously cartoony.
Yeah, again, we wanted to have a really kind of stylized world with this, and so, yes, it's violent, but we wanted to try to find, some beauty and some artistry to that, and so that's where kind of a lot of the blood and the world and even the characters themselves really dip into that.
And everybody can grapple up to the top, just like those people were doing. They just fly right up there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just one of those things. We're really inspired by kind of shooter maps and the strategy of those. So we wanted to have a lot of flow, a lot of verticality. Where you fight in the map is different on how you fight. We've also added mechanics to the game. You can see kind of the characters glowing sometimes.
Right.
This is an adrenaline mechanic, so as a warrior, you earn this adrenaline. You can see it on the screen now. And you can choose to use a little bit of it to temporarily boost your character, or fill it all up and activate your ultimate ability, which makes you just super powerful for time. So.
Oh, you just go berserk out there, and you just go buck wild.
You have a lot of opportunity, and as a skilled player, you've got to figure out, do you want to use it in short little bursts just when you need an advantage, or do you want to save it off for the kind of big coup de grace?
Yeah, just go for it. Just go for it, right? Like whoa, people are sliced up there.
Yeah, so you can see when their swords are glowing, that's someone just using a little bit of that adrenaline to gain a quick advantage.
I mean, can you chop up people in different ways, or is it just in the torso? I'm interested in that, right?
No, it's a system that's definitely has a lot of options and variants to it. So, especially as we add more and more animations to it, it just keeps growing exponentially.
Right. You're very early on in this game, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, you're showing this beautiful gameplay right here, but there's more to come, right?
Yeah, this is what you see here has only been really developed in the last year. So we're going to beta in 2015. We have an amazingly great team that just iterates on this game so fast. So even a weeks from now, it'll look like a completely different game.
That is, yeah, and that certainly is always like the most wackiest thing whenever you get an early sneak peek at these games, and it's like, what am I looking at? Wait, what? This game doesn't look anything like it used to before.
Yep.